Hello boys, girls, Coolioshi here. Welcome back to my 100% playthrough of Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition for Nintendo Switch. In one of the last series of videos, we finally finished the Master Quest map. So we've been leaving off with the Master Wind Waker map now, and in here I kind of ran onto a big problem. I was trying to get to the top spot until I realized there was a hook shot that was kind of blocking our way. Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. This is what we use to destroy warships. Anyway, because of that, we're gonna do something different here to try and get some stuff done. So we're gonna be going on the far right side this time. But yeah, once again, we are back on the Master Wind Waker map. So far, this map has been proving to be very tedious. It seems you have to go into the middle again to complete it, and that's a bit awkward. I'm just playing a Brit to make sure that my thing's set up. It will actually work. Okay. Alright. Alright. So it looks like we have to deal with the resistant forces again. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, that works. Alright. Alright. Figure I probably should start doing this. Alright. I was about to say, I was wondering when we'd finally encounter her. Gone for pretty much almost the whole map without encountering her, unless I'm missed it simply because other stuff. I just realized this is not a no healing map, which is good. There we go, we got Master Sword back there. Well, that was a pretty fast mission. Because we don't have to get as many troops, we can just go straight to the M. And the extra objective was literally just more troops appeared. But that's fine, because we're just gonna take... Right now... Oh, and Linko's our opponent. That we have to take out. Probably get something of... We'll probably get something from her. There we go. Really simple mission. Initially, I was gonna 100% going from a different spot, but because this game forced my hand here, I have to go from right to left again, and also go in the middle part, because it's one of these maps again where you have to go very far out of the way to get one item, in this case the hook shot this time, in order to even unlock half of the map. Of course, this was the same map where to even get half of the locks done, we needed to bunch of sea spray stuff. What I mean is sea starch to literally remove the sea spray, because at the beginning of this map, if you missed it, there's literally sea chart blockers everywhere. You needed to do a very specific route just to get the sea spray to be able to move anywhere else. It was very tedious. I did not like that part of the map. Anyways, looks like we have the Rupee competition again, which means it's time for Rupee Festival to make its appearance again. If you use Rupee Festival on these Rupee missions, they're pretty easy to do, typically. First to play is Sheik this time around. You could go for the attack one. But I have Rupee's Press here, I'd probably be better to do that one. And we'll throw Impole on with Sheik, why not? Throw the two of them together. Just makes a lot of sense here. This is a pretty standard mission again. You pretty much just ignore the opponent's forces most of the time here and just run around and take out captains as fast as you can. Okay, not yet. But anyway, we need to take out the Rupee captains here. This one's pretty easy, honestly. All you really do is go around and basically just smash the Rupee captains as fast as you can. It's literally just run, defeat a captain quickly, run, defeat a captain quickly, and that's really all it is. There are quite a few punishments, though, for letting the rogue forces take it, but, of course, we can take money from the rogue forces if we need to. Ugh. You know, Lana. Oh, cool. That's what I was trying to do. Beat them like that. Anyways, I shouldn't be focusing too much on the rogue forces, because we already have a lot. Why not just defeat all the captains here? Oh, this looks like a good, material grinding area, considering we have Rupee captains over here. Okay, looks like they summoned bosses to help out, but we can defeat those bosses just like we would any other boss. More often than not, the giant bosses are what give the rogue forces the most money, so if you take them out, the rogue forces will have pretty much no chance of winning. And then you could always just defeat Dark Lana later to take out Rupees. One thing you want to make sure that you avoid, though, is both the rupee thieves and making sure that no fairy hunter gets taken by a captain. Sometimes this means you may have to change to a different terror to make sure that that happens. Okay, good. Okay, we took out one of the rupee thieves at least. That works. Ah, missed. Let's take out the other prison now, and then we'll start just running around the battlefield with rupees. Alright. There we go. Take out these air fairy hunters before they get stolen by horses here. As you might have guessed, most of this battle is literally just running around, making sure you get the rupee captains. Okay, they re-summoned the rupee thief. And we took another 500 rupees from them as well. I guess one thing I wanted to mention is, out of the materials we still need, we do still apparently need Icy Big Poe materials, so this will definitely be used as a gold and rather rupee farming material thing, but also used for farming materials, since we need materials from these rupee captains too. By the way, what's really hilarious is you see there the rupee captains are characters, but it's not our controlled character, so it doesn't count. So don't actually steal them unless we get other stuff done. They steal a massive amount of these, I know, if they catch you, so you definitely want to stay as far away from them as you can. Just focus on just taking out the rupee captains before anybody else gets to them. hope is if I can show off this Rupee Captain in time, rather than taking out that Dark Lana there. Okay, just shy of 50k there. That's a good amount, though. Yeah. We've already done a lot of the right side of the map, but I do want to clear out most of it before we eventually go up top to get the hook shot. So I'm pretty much doing as many battles as we can do without needing the hook shot, ideally. So yeah. Ooh, we're gonna get another Wind Waker, that's nice. Oh, it's another one of these. Oh, we need to... Ooh. Wait, no, this is not a requirement. We don't have to use the magic rod, but the game is still forcing us to use Link. Hey, we're gonna show off the power of the Master Sword. I think that makes the most sense. Whatever, let's blow an Impa just to make this go faster. Sometimes I change which character uses what, but, Ames forcing us to use Link, why not use it? I know it's less experience. It makes the end take longer a bit, but it is what it is. From the looks of it, the heart container is probably... Ooh, that's very high up, actually. I was hoping to do that in 1 or 2 strikes there. So as... Oh, speaking of Sheik, Sheik's now on the opponent's side now. There she is, wielding Impa's weapon, which is the wrong weapon, and maybe she's just a ninja, and so she can just wield whatever she wants. That could be one of the reasons why that keeps on happening. Oh, that is not Eastern Room. How about I command Link to go right there instead? That'll have to be right here, right? So we'll command him to go to the Eastern Rune, but in the meanwhile, we'll do all the... Ooh! We are not allowed to use magic of any kind, or rather... Yeah, no fairy skills. This is gonna make it a bit trickier. That means we'll have to stall for a little bit to slowly mill troops here. If that's the case. Heck it, I'm gonna just use Link anyway. When you are not able to use magic, Link is the next best thing. He is AoE, getting the troop mills easily, and if you were going for just E ranks on the maps, Link is one of the best characters to do it with. Oh, there's Lana using Sia's weapon. I honestly wish there was a way to use the Ron weapon with a different character, but unfortunately I don't think that works. Ooh, hang on, there's a gold Skulltula here. Okay, there is no difference between the versions this time. It's located north of Eastern Realm. Miriam, you can just go away. I'm trying to take out a series of troops right now. So weaken that keep a little bit. Alright, now back to what I was actually doing. I almost forgot this is a mission that also has a Skulltula in it. Alright, there we go. The KO go is just the exact same like the other ones. That was our commander that was low. Probably because of the stall master. Thankfully Impo's right nearby so we can fast change to quickly healer if we need to. I don't think we will, but you don't know how bad it can be potentially. In that same map that I lost before, back in the original game, because my enemy forces were stronger and our forces got weaker, our captain died so fast, or rather commander, it was unreal. It really was so fast that I did not expect it at all. Oh, hello, ally base, but that's, once again, way too late. Oh, now she is using Zeke's weapon instead. It's kind of frustrating. It's kind of confusing when they use different weapons than what they're normally supposed to use. I wish there was a particular mode where you can actually play as those characters, but so far I think it's only a venture map thing, unfortunately. And also probably only on Wind Waker and the other Master maps that this happens on that I know of. Although, I think I remember it happening as early as the Twilight Field map. The Twilight Field map, I think, is the earliest it typically happens in the original game. Oh yeah, there's all this stuff. Oh yeah, that's right, I have an upgraded weapon for her now. It's been a while since we used Agapho. Say. Alright, well. Okay. You know, there is one thing I wanted to do before, but didn't have quite the time to equip. I'm gonna switch some characters around. Yeah, here we go. I think to get all the stuff equipped, you need to go around and select each of these one at a time. Oh, I didn't even notice there's like a hidden one called Guardian of Time Seal. What's that? Oh my gosh, that actually looks cute. Cool, maybe I should use that one. Alright. Alright. Okay, well, she doesn't have her Master Wind Waker map. Anyways, I'm gonna put her as Guardian of Time, and then we're gonna see... Who do we actually use? I think to save time, we'll just only switch edge looks for the characters we're actually using. Oh, we can be Dark Link. I didn't even notice that, too. We have... Yeah, here we are. The Wind Waker. Let's use that for Link. I think I actually want to use Impa first. Okay, yeah, let's do that. And we'll use Master Sword again. I figured we already used Link once, why not use them again? I changed where they are just so that we can get to the end a bit faster. This one is literally the same as before, except you have to defeat 1,200 enemies instead of 1,600. And we're also switching our characters around, so Impa will be first. I believe for the minimum amount of troops to get hit, I think we need to get at least 2 of these resistant troops flipped to our side before the commander will come out of hiding. Oh, this time Volga is there because we are playing as Impa. Even though we had Impa on our side, Link was initially the character we had to play as, so we actually had the opposing side. Anyways, now we're waiting. Sometimes the first can come out of hiding sooner, and other times they won't at all. That was not very much magic at all. At least we are able to use focus magic, so that opens that up as an option. The problem is we have to kind of find it randomly, so I'm gonna be able to do that. There we go. Oh, this is the fake one. For those of you who don't know, this is not actually full health. It's known as glitched full health. Not all the times will warriors actually visibly lose health, but the game will still recognize it as much, and if you're losing even a single point of health, you cannot equip the Master Sword. The easiest way to check if you have glitch health is to see if you can use a potion. Full health, you cannot use a potion. If you're not full health, you will be able to use a potion. That's the easiest way to check if you have glitched health or not. Glitch health is bad for us because it means we cannot even use the Master Sword at all. I go Volga is the new default now for Impa this time around. Well, getting a troop should be pretty easy. You just take out things that are nearby. I just realized she's getting attacked a lot by just the weaker troops here. I wonder why she almost failed to have health. She's getting attacked by just the weaker troops. That almost got her down a little bit. Alright. Completed the goal, so yeah, another Skulltula should spawn, and then we can get it and just take on Volga now. From what I found, most of the right side that we're doing here is orange and not actually red. But we'll be starting to see some red battles, also known as hard battles. By the way, that's not a glitch or something that I talk about. Each map is actually divided into their own sections. Black is the easiest, red is the hardest. Red missions often have a lot more troops to take out than others, so it can be kind of troublesome to deal with. Anyway, yeah, we take a Look at Volga pretty quickly there. Volga does not have the flip weapon thing like some other characters do, so he'll just be using his normal weapon, because it would be very silly for him to be using anything else. This seems to be only a thing for certain characters. Impa and Sheik being one of them, and Lana and Sia being others. Which would make the most sense. Anyway, got that done. We need a hair here on the seagull. I know one of the early blockers had us using a lot of pairs, and yet we didn't have any. All. Did we, do this? Yeah, we did. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. We went out of the way here, too, to get other stuff. Ooh, we got another rack up here. Now, this time they want us to use Rudo. Okay. Well, since it's one of these missions, it's time for XP Accelerator this time around. The Endless Night Roll is simply no healing. That's very simple. I'm just gonna throw another water thing. Or actually, no. Let's use King Dauphine's, actually. Maybe I want to use him a bit more. I wanted to use him because King Dauphine's is the most recent year I leveled up to 160. Honestly, though, I feel like I should have used a different warrior that I haven't gotten to level 160 yet, because main idea of what I want to do first is get every warrior to 160 first, and then figure out what to do after that. But yeah, anyways, I'm playing with King Dauphine's just to show you that I did level him up quite a bit. Like I said, I am doing most of my leveling off screen, because otherwise this playthrough would be over 200 more hours long, because that's how much time you spend just leveling up the characters. It's freaking tedious. Of course, leveling up characters is kind of required anyways. Some of the later maps very much require them, and the higher level, the more damage you deal. Heart power also gets completely busted, and is also stronger the higher level you are. Right. I'm just gonna do this strategy to not aim the dongle down instead of the normal strategy. Okay, that works pretty well, actually. That's itself. That AoE is really good for knocking down shields. This isn't no guarding, thankfully. Alright. I think I just relearned how to take out giant bosses quickly as Rudo. Did not quite know what to do before, but now I know. Alright. The only real danger with no healing is if you take too much damage early on or have to get boosted or even worse, very low level, then it becomes an issue. Not much else to talk about, really. Just another one of those missions where we just wait for it to end, and the only thing we can really do to optimize it more is just take out more troops. Take out Moonly, for instance, and just get as much experience as we can. About to say, I was wondering when we'd finally defeat a medley. Pretty much had no choice but to use her for a lot of the missions, so I was wondering when we would finally defeat her for once. So I believe there is no true medley materials, that's for sure, so that means we'll actually get a completely different material for a different material as a replacement to make up for that. Starting to run out. I think we're probably gonna split this in Cyan and then switch to Japanese for the rest of the attempt. Since we can get Magic Fountain Plus with him as well. So yeah. I think before he was like 120, 130-ish, now he's 168. Also, King Japanese is kind of cool for these missions because he has an inert ability that gives him haste as if he had hasty attacks. So if you can also give him 60 attacks on top of that, he goes from one of the slowest fighters to instead one of the fastest fighters, because he can attack really fast, so you mostly just want to do melee attacks with him to get a lot of troops. Maybe we'll use him again in one of the next KO map missions we get, depending on what happens. Anyway, I figured I'd show off the fact that it's a lot higher level than he was the last time. Otherwise, though, we got our heart container refudo. Now it's time to go to the next mission. We set that one, so on up top because we already did that. So now we just need to do the one, the that. Yeah, there we go. What am I doing here? I need to actually figure out what item cards I need to use. Oh, it's another Skulltula mission. I'm probably gonna only end up doing this once this time, and then do the second attempt later. Yeah, let's use Zelda. It looks like I don't have much of a choice in the matter. And yeah, sure, we'll throw the hero with Zelda. Makes sense. I was actually thinking of using something different, but Link works easily. So we just need to go north of West Town Keep in this version. West Town Keep is a little bit up though, and also a weird spot. And also we have to take out Bomb Juice first before that can even happen. But anyway, we're gonna take a while probably to get the troops done, because once again we have very skills locked. So again we have to kind of do other stuff. So maybe Brain Link isn't such a bad idea after all. Link is really good for the missions where you have no choice but to defeat it normally. Although you could also get a lot of troops just from the initial explosion you get whenever you capture keeps, which is nice. Where's the siege captain at? I need to find out too. Priscilla has a unique mechanic where she gets light from as fuel for her abilities. She becomes more powerful and her attacks change, and they also do a little bit more damage. Oh, I see it now. Yeah, I see now where those siege captains are. Kind of a bit awkward. We actually have to defend these normally now. Anytime we have to do that, it's a bit tedious. Okay, I want to defeat the siege captain on the right first. Okay, that worked. Here's the other siege captain. Yeah, forget trying to save other stuff. Forget trying to go for the hills here. We're probably gonna need to get the base saved first before anything else. One of those missions where you want to take out the first objective fairly quickly. By the way, that thing can damage you as it explodes the bomb here, so be careful of that. Oh great, this one again. Maybe that wasn't so smart after all. But then again, we don't really have much of a way to get this out. That is very early advancement towards... It's not good. Riddles? Huh? Oh, there's multiple of them? West Town Keep is probably over on the right, but we need to quickly get the troops first so we can take out it's trying to hurt Sia first. Anyway. Figures. It's definitely gonna be defeat 12 other enemies without losing a certain amount of hearts. Honestly, I don't like that the Lana advancing towards Sia set up on this kind of map, since we still need a lot of fills and we haven't even gotten half of many. I think in that case, probably the better method would have been to just slowly take out some other groups instead, make sure those destroyed, but then once the initial one is finished, just send your second character to the base, leave it for a minute, make sure it's safe, then go back. But now, because of this other effect, I have to do something else instead. That method will be, I send my second character to Sia directly, and then I just get all the remaining troops with Zelda instead. It ends up taking a really long time because, of course, we still need 1,600 kills, so yeah, this is not fun. Ugh. Oh, we have a Twilight Minute to deal with as well. I almost... These... Min does exist. It's one of the hidden answers, so how would I know about it? Okay, we get exactly one use of focus magic. Exactly one use of it. Or rather, one use of the magic bomb. We better make it count. Oh, great. Figures. The moment I command Link to do something, he gets stuck on troops. You can fix that by having him, a second time, but nah. Alright, at least we got the Skulltula done. Now we're just gonna have to probably get the rest of the troops inside the keep. Medley's are one of our friends. Easy. Yeah, I figured as much. Yeah. You can see how much not having fairy skills does to you. And we still need 1,600 extra kills just to get the A rank on this mission. Alright, well, if I want to have a good chance of doing it, I'm gonna have to stay very close to Lana and Babysitter, basically. Slowly take out the troops, bit at a time. I think this is the first time in a very long time we've had to do the enemy base farm strategy, since we don't have any troops to get anywhere else, and there's no other troops to get for other stuff, so... Because of this, I think the next time I do this mission, or even just for the trailer kills, I'm literally gonna go in and I'm gonna take literally every single keep as Link. I think that's the easiest way to get the troops. Oh, hello, there's more out here. Let's them out too. So we pretty much just have to set Lana here, heal her when she gets low, and also hit the other troops around, and then we can finally take out Sia later. This is the easiest attack we can use that doesn't do a lot of damage, but still gets a lot of troops on the way. And there we go, we finally got the 1600. I think this is one of the first times in a while we've had to do it. There's just not enough troops to deal with. Either that or the other opponents took them out more often than not. Okay then. I think I am going to keep these same characters, by the way, although I will switch the order. But that's not going to happen in this video, because we need to, of course, end the episode here, because it's getting kind of late again. I'm not really surprised. These naps take quite a while. So yeah. Fortunately, we're gonna have to finish this in the next episode, guys. See you guys until then. Comment, rate, subscribe, and see you guys later. Peace.